Okay, hello, hello everybody. Abantu Mugamba Mutya, hello, how are you doing? I greet you in the mighty name of Allah, Allah Almighty. I'm here again to read the Quran, to continue reading the Quran, to continue to get this information, me myself, and to also pass out the information to people out there. Yes, like I read because there's a lot of misconception about religion in Africa. Like the pastors don't know what they are preaching, the sheikhs don't know what they are preaching. So I decided to take this responsibility, this initiative to teach myself, to seek for the information, to seek for God, to seek for Allah, to try to read through to know what, try to seek for the information. So that's what I'm doing, or that's what I'm doing. So I welcome you. You are very much welcome to read with me, to discover with me what is in these holy books. What is in the books? What are the books saying? What are the scriptures saying? So I'm continuing the Quran. Yeah, I read the Quran today. So I'm reading the Quran. So join me and have fun. And yeah, have fun. Surat 11 Hood Introduction and Summary. Ungrateful man folds up his heart and forgets how all nature points to Allah and to hereafter. Allah's method is the light that leads and the mercy that forgives. Text and notes 11 to 1 to 5. Text and notes 11 to 6 to 24. Noah loved his people and taught and warned them, but they flouted his message. Allah's justice overtook them, but he was saved from the flood in the ark. Text and notes 11 to 25 to 49. The AD were warned against their sins, but Hud, Hud, and the, and the Thamud by Salih. Context. Surat 11, Hud, like Hud continuation, but they defied Allah and were wiped out. Text and notes 11 to 50 to 68. The angels on their mission of justice to the people of Lut stopped to give good news to Abraham. The people of Lut persisted in their abominations and perished, and so did Midian, Shu'aib's people for their frauds. Text and notes 11 to 69 to 95. The same reason is told by the arrogance of Pharaoh, who misled his people. Learn and seek mercy. Text and notes 11 to 96 to 120 to 123. Surat 12, Yusuf. Introduction and summary. The beautiful story of Yusuf, how envy and hate made his brothers sell him for a small price. Text and notes 12 to 1 to 26 12 to 1 to 20. He was bought by a dignitary of Pharaoh's court. The wife of the dignitary burned with earthly passion and brought him into trouble, but he remained true and righteous. Text and notes 12 to 21 to 42. He eventually became ruler of Egypt and fought a famine in the service of the people. His brothers came, not knowing him. Text and notes 12 to 43 to 52. Text and notes 12 to 53 to 62. Joseph asked his brethren, brethren to bring Benjamin with them next time. By a stratagem, He made the brethren confess their past guilt. He forgave. Text and notes Surat 12 Yusuf continuation them and sent for his brother. Text and notes 12 to 69 to 93. Joseph's father Jacob comes to Egypt and the whole family are reunited honorably. So Allah's plan works for good. Text and notes 12 to 94 to 111. Surat 13 Ar-Rad introduction and summary. Nature proclaims the glory of Allah. Lightning and thunder are signs of His might as well as of His mercy. Text and notes 13 to 1 to 18. Those with faith are like the seeing. Those with faith are like the seeing, and those without are like the blind. Allah's promise never fails. Text and notes 13 to 19 to 31. Men may mock, but Allah's truth will come to its own. The world's plots have no power to defeat it. Text and notes 13 to 32 to 43. Surat 14 Ibrahim introduction and summary. Revelation leads from darkness to light. Prophets must prevail. Truth is as a goodly tree with firm roots, spreading branches and perennial fruit. Text and notes 14 to 1 to 27. Evil tries to mislead. The godly should be on their guard. Abraham's prayer and text and notes. Surat 15 Al-Hijjah introduction and summary. Allah will guard his truth and is the source of all things. He is eternal. Text and notes 15 to 1. Text and notes 15 to 2 to 25. Man's lowly origin, his rank raised by the breathing of Allah's spirit into him. Gates of evil are many, but the goal of good is peace. Text and notes 15 to 26 to 50. Allah's grace and mercy are always fast, but his justice and wrath will seize those who defy his law. Where is my water? My water is very far. I love drinking water. Where text and notes 15 to 51 to 84. Allah's most glorious gift is the Quran. Denounce sin, but be gentle and kind. Text and notes 15 to 85 to 99. Surat 16 and introduction and summary. Signs and favors innumerable guide man to Allah, but ignorance misleads. Truth and notes, text and notes 16 to 1 to 25. The plots of the wicked end in shame. The penalty comes in unexpected ways, for nature proclaims Allah. Text and notes 16 to 25 to 50. Allah is one. He provides man with all the means for growth, social, moral, and spiritual. Text and notes 16 to 51 to 83. Prophets will witness against men who reject truth. Be faithful in intent and action. Text and notes 16 to 84 to 100. Surat 16 Anna continuation. Give up pride of worldly, like worldly goods. Allah is with those who live in self-restraint, a pure and righteous life. Text and notes. Surat 17 Al-Isra introduction and summary. Men of Allah instruct men, but each soul has personal responsibility. Allah's gifts are for all, but not the same for all. Text and notes 17 to 1 to 22. Service of Allah is duty to man. Life and trusts are sacred. Pray not into evil, but avoid it. Are we good? Okay. Yawn so that the people can see you yawning. I'm yawning. Why am I yawning even? Creation declares Allah's glory, His revelation, His truth. Guard your words and avoid dissension. Dissension. Guide your words and you avoid dissension. Feel like my light is not good. Use what you have. I'm using what I have. This is a new word to me. I didn't know that this word DISSENSI. Oh my god! I'm supposed to be a Taliban mafia on the camera. That's why I wear like this. Dissension. Text and notes 17 to 41 to 60. Roots of evil. Man's preeminence gives him higher responsibility. Truth will last and falsehood perish. Text and note 17 to 61 to 84. Spirit of inspiration, highest gift of Allah. Quran teaches truth. Praise the beautiful names of Allah. Truth and notes 17 to 85 to 111. Surah 18 Al-Kahf. Introduction and summary. Revelation warns against evil and guides to good, everlasting parable of companions of the cave and its lessons. Surah 18 Al-Kahf. True knowledge is with Allah alone. Dispute not, nor be puffed up with this world's goods. Text and notes. I'm going to be skipping text and notes. Good deeds are the best of possessions. What the fuck? What was that? What was that? Good deeds are the best of possessions in Allah's sight. Pride is the root of evil. Falsehood must perish. Moses under mysteries, highest knowledge, must be sought with patience. 3 episodes in the life of Zul. Quanine, power to be used in the service of Allah. Surat, Mayam, introduction and summary. Zakaria and Yahweh, father and son. Yahweh. Yahweh. Heart of Jesus. Okay, Jesus and his mother Mary. Jesus a prophet and servant of Allah. So Jesus is a prophet here. Okay. Abraham and his father. Moses and his brother. Ismail, the sacrifice of Allah, and Ismail's father. That hereafter certain, let us not stray but glorify Allah. Surah 20 Taha. Introduction and summary. Allah's revelation is not for man's distress but for man's guidance. Surah 20 Taha. Allah's most beautiful names. How Moses was chosen and granted his mission in the valley of Tuwa. Birth of Moses. How he was prepared for his task. Stay with the Midianites. Double mission. Rescue of Israel from bondage, rebellion of Samiri, worship of the calf, warning of the hereafter, high and low to be leveled, a judgment, source and oh good man, arrulment of evil, but not impatient, but wait in faith. Right. I've not even started reading, man. It's like I'm reading it's not even introduction. My banana. Surah 21. Al Nabiya, introduction and summary. Soon must judgment come. Adore Allah. There is but one Allah and one truth. Creation shows unity of design and benevolence of purpose. Take life seriously and receive Allah's message. Evil is conquered by virtues to meet all circumstances as shown by Allah's prophets. All men and women of Allah form 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 one united brotherhood. Every deed has its fruit. Judgment must come. Repent while there is time. Repent while there is time. You should repent. Introduction and Surah 22. Al-Hajj. Al-Hajj. There's no I. It's Al-Hajj. Introduction and summary. Terrible will be the judgment. Dispute not, but see Allah's signs and accept His message. Rituals provided for spiritual growth. Understand the meaning of pilgrimage, sacrifice, and fighting for truth. Repel evil. Be witness for Allah amongst men. Surat, I'm not comfortable today. I don't know why I'm not comfortable. Oh God, but nah, yeah. Surat al-Munin al-Mu'minun. Introduction and summary. The virtues which go with faith lead to success and bliss. Man has in himself proofs of Allah's providence. The brotherhood of truth is one. Sects are created by narrow men. Eschew evil. Pay not evil back in its own coin. After death there is no going backwards nor forwards till judgment. Surah 24. And sex offenses to be punished in public. Slander of women is a grave offense. Privacy and the decorum in the house. Chastity and purity. But nah, yeah. I'm going to be ashamed here when I'm reading. Okay. Surah 24. Nur. Allah is light, parable of light and darkness. Privacy and respect for elders, but not superstitions in social intercourse. Decorum in public council and respect for leader. Surat, but nah, yeah. I'm still on the preface. Al-Furqan, introduction and summary. Revelation is the criterion for distinguishing between right and wrong. 19. Judgment will seize the blasphemers who reject Allah's signs. Allah's truth in revelation penetrates slowly to man governed by impulse. Signs of Allah in nature point to the law divine, the virtues of those who adore Him. Surat 26. Ashu'ara, introduction and summary. Fret not, Allah's light will shine as it did before the wise ones of Pharaoh. Even here there's Pharaoh. In spite of Abraham's people, Abraham received light. Am I audible? Am I visible? Is my face visible? Abraham, in spite of Abraham's people, Abraham received the light. Not less did Noah in a world of unfaith. The edge perished for their violence, and the Thamud for extravagance and sacrilege. They could not resist Allah. Man, been to binge. Should I skip this and go to the? Should I skip? Should I skip? Don't skip. Surah 26. Surah 26. Ashura. The abominations of those who mocked the message of Lot recoiled on themselves, and so did the fraud and dishonesty of the mockers of Shu'aib. Revelation comes through the spirit of faith and truth, and is not like the vain words of false poets. Appendix. Thamud inscriptions at Al-Hijr, Surah 7, Namal, introduction and summary. Revelation makes things clear, guides us in life, and gives us glad tidings how the message came to Moses through fire, how David and Solomon praised Allah, Solomon and the ant, Solomon and the queen of Sheba, the plot of the 9 wicked men against Salia brought about their own destruction, as did also the defiance of the purity and the cleanliness by the people of Lot. The gifts of nature and the solace of mind and soul come from Allah. Trust in His grace and mercy. Judgment will come. Into vingi. Awana ekironzo toka watu ntukango totunuma abatracha totu batukuluma nze bula ntukosomango totunuma pia njagala kunywa ku mazzi. Let me get water. I want to drink. I love drinking. That's why I have this skin. You think my skin comes out of the blue? Because my skin is just recovering. I'm recovering, but even Bat is my name. Oh god. Water is very far. Money. The prefaces. Should I stop? I feel like I'm tired. Okay, Moses was prepared. No, Surah 28 Al Qasas. Moses was prepared in infancy, youth, and exile for his mission, and he succeeded by Allah's help. So was Muhammad prepared to be a mercy to men. In the hereafter, each soul must answer for itself. Mercy and truth are from Allah alone. Not wealth, but righteousness attains the happy end. Allah is the only reality. Allah is the only reality. Have you heard that? Allah is the only reality. Reality. Bana abantu bajja laba amalibu gange bansekerere. Surah 29, Al-Kabut, Introduction and Summary. Al-Kabut, Introduction and Summary. Faith and truth must always prevail. Worldly power cannot defy the right, nor can misused intelligence obscure Allah's light. This world's strength, skill, beauty, and power are like a spider's web. Flimsy before the eternal verities. Teach Allah's truth and pray to Him. Revelation carries its own proofs, and rejectors miss their own chance. I think I'm so to extend behind a little bit. Somebody reminded me that I'm a grown man. Like, why would you remind me that I'm a grown man and you call yourself my friend? Like, do you think you're talking to a baby? Do you think you're talking to a kid? Like, people are very funny. Like, sometimes I talk with people and I'm like, I want to know if they are intelligent, but I get disappointed to know like most people are not intelligent. Like, anyway, leave the people alone. Introduction and summary. Empires rise and fall, but the true decision rests with Allah, who in His own time will separate good from evil. Allah's signs are many, but they all point to His unity, goodness, power, and mercy. Unity in religion, worship due to Him alone. Evil and mischief may spread, but Allah will restore the balance in the end. He created purity, harmony, and law. Evil is doomed to perish. Appendix 5. First contact of Islam with world movements. Appendix 6. Comparative chronology of the early years of Islam. 31. Surah 31. Luqman. Introduction and summary. Revelation is a guide and a mercy to men and teaches them wisdom. We gave wisdom to Luqman, path of the golden mean. Nature declares Allah's bounties. We must know our place. Allah is the only reality. Allah is the only Allah is the only reality. Is the only reality. He knows all what is hidden. Surah 32. As Sajad. Time and Allah's creation. Good and evil are not equal in goal. Learn now before the day of decision comes. 3. Al-Hazab. Allah loves truth. Call things by right names. Shun, S-U-S-H-U-N. Shun, superstition. Prophet is more than father. His consorts are mothers. Confederates against Islam do not succeed. Misused heritage must be forfeited. Prophets consorts their dignity and duties. Allah declares no unhappy wedlock. Refined respect in society, especially to the Prophet and his family. Women to uphold their honor and dignity. Man to be true to his noble trust from Allah. Allah's mercy and power endure forever. Human glory, whether in David or in Solomon or in the city of Sabah only meeting. Me, I'm called human lives, human lives. That's my name. And faith has no stable foundations. True values will come in the end. Panayototunnumanze kati webituuse ototanse okunnuma simanyi bwentugera ekiro tunnuma ennanka ngeri waggulu. Like I use Luganda and English. So on TikTok you have to be using Luganda to get a following. Oluganda ndumanyi bulungi. Bantu batono nnyo mu Uganda. Bantu batono nnyo mu Luganda abansinga Oluganda. No, mu Uganda abansinga Oluganda. Ndumanyi bulungi olwogera, but the reason why I speak English is because English challenges me. And the other reason why I use English is because I was bullied in school. Like those people I went to school with, they used to bully me. Like I used to speak a lot of Luganda, and these guys were bullying me, laughing at me that I speak a lot of Luganda. So like I was like, oh, so these guys want me to use English? So that's why I use English to show those guys, wherever they are, those people who used to bully me in school because of just a language, English. And I'm better than them right now in English. Anyway, it's not good to compare yourself with people. Don't compare yourself with people. Like, it's not good. All power, wisdom, beauty, and truth flow from Allah. It is evil that deceives and plots. Seek Allah's love and glorify Him. There are grades in nature and in the next world. The good will reach bliss, while the evil will be doomed. There's somebody who told me bliss is bad. Surat Yasin. Good. When am I starting to read the Quran, man? The Quranic revelation is a guide to the straight path. Story of the city where the one righteous man from the outskirts bore witness to truth. Signs of Allah everywhere to bear witness to Him on earth, in man and in the heavens. Prepare for the hereafter. When judgment comes, the joy and peace for the blessed will be crowned with nearness to Allah. Alas for the evil, their own nature and actions will speak against them. Surat 37. As Safat, introduction and summary. We must work in disciplined ranks to repel evil, for Allah is one. We must choose between good and evil with their consequences in the hereafter. Surat 37. As Safat, the prophets of Allah were flaunted and persecuted, but Allah's purpose always won, right? The prophets of Allah, I read that, ascribe not to Allah things derogatory to Him. The ranks of angels and righteous men stand firm in His service. Surat 38 sad, introduction and summary. Super glory and separatism, envy and suspicion lead to evil. Spiritual power more potent than worldly power. Ngoyi mwana ndoza ndekere wano tolaba gwandaba olowooza ki? You watching me, do you think I should stop here? I should stop here and sleep. Do you know why I sleep? Do you know where I sleep? Okay, where I sleep is, I don't want where I sleep. It's not that I want to sleep here, but I feel like I'm grateful to even have a place where to sleep. There's somebody who is sleeping on the streets today. I used to go in Kampala every day, and I was seeing people sleeping on the streets. So I'm grateful for where I'm sleeping, to even have a place where to sleep. I'm praying to Allah to give me obusobozi, uh, the ability to look after myself. If I can look after myself, I can look after other people. So where I'm sleeping, I'm grateful, but it's not where I'm supposed to be sleeping. I'm supposed to be having my own place. And the reason why I don't have a place is because I am unemployed. And I'm unemployed. I don't have a business. I don't have a career. I don't have a source of income. That's the truth. So I need to solve that problem, but I feel like I failed to solve that problem. I'm not sharing this to anybody. No. This is me just recording a video. But once you post it on social media, you've shared it. I don't want to be sleeping here, but I'm grateful to even have where to sleep. I just want to grow and have my own place. I will not come here and tell you lies. I failed to get myself out of this position. I failed. Yeah. Mazima. Accept, and let me end the video. Now I'll finish this. Mwana simanyi kyengenda kukola mwana. Era wano nga neeyogeza nzekka, nga neeyogeza oluzungu, kyokka siri muzungu, neeyogeza oluzungu. Ndi na mutooro, simanyi lutooro. Sirina skill yonna mwana. Sirina skill yonna. Ndi awo just mala budde bwange mwana. Ndi awo mala budde bwange mwana. Just ninze lunaku mwana. Kuliira ennaku mwana. Sirina kye mmanyi. Kola saagala kukola. Ninga omuntu atayagala kukola. Ninga omuntu ndi awo mwana. Mwana simanyi kyakugamba mwana. Ssetaaga buulira abantu bizibu byange. Sina n'omu gwe ndibuulira bizibu byange. Just nze ndi ku recordinga video yange gye nja okupostinga ku account zange. Saagala omuntu abeere aloze nti ndi kubuulira ebizibu byange, ndi bigamba omuntu yenna no. Just ebizibu mwana, n'ennaku yange mwana. Pulira mwana. Really, I'm so disappointed in myself, man. I'm so disappointed in this world. I'm so disappointed in Uganda. Mana Uganda teri kumpa opportunity yonna. Pulira njagala va mu Uganda mwana. Ngende wa. Njagala nve mu Uganda. Ng'ekintu kyokka ekiyinza okunkomyawo mu Uganda, maybe kulaba bazadde bange. That's the reason by that I don't want to even give birth from Uganda. Uganda is not giving me an opportunity, man. I know the opportunities are many, but man, abandi kochi man. Bana bakinze. Bikweyogeza Oluganda. Oluganda terubeera na subtitles. Mwana mpulira ennaku mwana. Oli obaddeko n'ennaku mwana naye nga tolina n'omu wa kuginnyonnyola. Bantu bonna tebasobola kutegeera. Era olina nnaku yo mwana, weewuunya obulamu bwo. Ngenda weza emyaka 3 mu October. Ndaba nina emyaka 3 wendaba nkyalina mulamu. Nawe nsaba Katonda tannyamba. bino ebintu kati mbisoma just for learning English naye sibiraba munze, ndabanga ebyobulimba man. Simanyi kyengenda kukola mwana, yala zinnuma man, yala zinnuma. Sagala nakusaba, nze sisabiriza muntu yenna man, akiri nfe. Katonda mwana nkoze bubi mwana, Katonda tabadde kale mwana, Katonda alina byankoledde mwana, kubanga like neŋŋamba nga nze mwana waliwo ebintu Katonda mwana byansuulirira mwana, fula dependent at 30 years. Ano video yange sigirecordingidde muntu yenna man, just ino nnaku yange ndigiteeka mu video. Neyogeza oluzungu, bazungu tebatwagala. Pulira bintamye kambive nakonze kati no pulira mukoye. Ennaku entuuse ku mutwe mwana, nali nnywa nnyo enjaga. Ennaku yali endi ku mutwe nga nentandika onnywa nnyo enjaga. Ndowooza enjaga ejja kunnyambako ku nnaku yange, ate enjaga yandeetera ennaku endala nembeerawo nga nina ennaku eri etagambika. Enjaga nengivaako, tolaba n'emimwa gyange gigenda girecoveringa. Leero ne muzeeyi wange abadde awo ng'alinga njerega bwekyana aba nazaala ekyana ekinywa enjaga. Mpulidde nga njagala kuseka. Omanyi omuntu okubeera awo ng'alinga akujereze naye njagala kuseka. Nze ndi kyana ekinywa enjaga. Enjaga nagivaako man, yannyongera ennaku. Kanaguma mbeere n'ennaku yange mwana, buli kimu kyantamaku. Uganda mwana, ensi eno gye bayita Uganda mwana. Video ennemye okukola bannaaye. Saagala kamanyiiro, abantu balina akamanyiiro mwana. Abantu n'oba tobaliiko era bakwetako akamanyiiro. Tewali n'omu ali nange wano, ndi kweyogeza nzekka. Ndi kweyogeza nzekka mwana. Kinnuma nti ngenda weza emyaka 3 naye nga ekisinga okunnuma nkikubulira. Oba oseka gw'amanyi, oba onjerega gw'amanyi. Eno video ngyerecordingira, sigirecordingira muntu yenna, just lwakuba nti ngenda gipostinga ku social media. Naye tekitegeeza nti nagirecordingidde muntu. Kinnuma nti ngenda weza emyaka 3 naye nga mwana Katonda mwana. Katonda gy'ali mwana. Katonda lwaki tannyamba mwana. Ennaku gye mpulira mwana, tewali muntu n'omu gwe nsobola kwogera na nnaku yange mwana. Obeerawo n'ennaku yo nga tewali n'omu gw'osobola kwogera naye. Bw'onaayogera n'abalala bajja kuddamu kujerega, bw'onaayogera n'abalala bajja kusekerera. Ennaku yo bw'onaagigambako abantu abalala nga bakusekerera, abalala nga bakujerega, abalala nga bawulira bulungi. Onoonya omuntu w'okwogerako. Sina muntu gwe nsobola kwogerako naye. N'ogw'oba ofunyeewo okwogerako naye adda mu kumanyiira. Abantu baba baaki? Kanneebake. Kanneebake.